Hi, today we're going to be making Chinese Chow Fun. And what Chow Fun essentially is a rice noodle that you could get in most Chinese grocery stores. And here are all the ingredients. I'm going to be putting a little chicken that I have marinated from a prior video that I've done that you may check out, that I've deboned the chicken, took out the breast meat, and I marinated the chicken. We'll put a little shrimp. There's some string beans, and I already pre-opened a package of the rice noodle. So in Cantonese we call it fun. And I'm also putting in some green onions. As you can see, I already pre-cut it to saving time. And some of the sauces we're going to be using are this is the most important one. This is the Kum Kee premium oyster sauce. Only use this one. It is quite expensive, and this will cost you about $6, but the cheaper ones aren't any good. And the soy sauce, actually this one, the double deluxe soy, this tastes also tastes better too. And to flavor some of these items like the shrimp and the bean sprouts, I'm going to be using some of this. This is like a chicken bouillon with a mushroom flavor. So here we go. I'm going to get started. I'm going to preheat the pan, and what I'm going to do first is to cook the meat, and then I'm going to move on to the vegetables. I'm going to do them one at a time because they all have different cooking times. So now this is quite a bit of chicken, so I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to just use a portion of it. And wait until the wok is nice and hot, and then wait for, as you can see how the oil starting to burn and smoke. And now make sure you use peanut oil, because peanut oil can handle this heat, and also it is the oil of choice for the majority of Chinese restaurants. And do not use olive oil because it'll make it taste like an Italian dish. Okay, here we go. We're going to brown this a little first. I'm going to add a little water. And one of the items I forgot to mention is I am going to make like a gravy-like sauce with some cornstarch. I'm going to thicken this a little bit with a little cornstarch. Save the rest of it. I'm going to give it a little bit more flavor with soy sauce. Now be very, very careful not to overcook your chicken. Okay. Now my second item I'm going to be cooking a little bit of is is the shrimp, which does not really require a whole lot of oil. Again, I'm cooking this separately because it has different cooking temperatures. And I'm going to put a little salt. I'm going to flavor this with a little of the Now, note that in a Chinese restaurant, they wouldn't bother to do all this separately because they have a very, very hot wok. And in our case, for most of us, we're not going to have that. So it's preferable that you do it all separately. So this way you can cook everything evenly, and it's a lot easier to manage. Just a tad. And I'm going to stir in some of that cornstarch and water that I've done. Let me clean the wok a little bit. Now, the next item I'm going to be cooking is going to be the bean sprouts. I'm going to put a little oil. I'm going to coat this so it doesn't stick. And we'll let that oil heat up. And again, they sell them in most Asian supermarkets. And this bag of bean sprouts cost me 79 cents. They're already pre-washed, ready to go. I'm going to add a little salt. And since I'm making 2 batches of this, I'm just going to put half of this for now. Soy sauce to it, a little bit more water to it, chicken bouillon a little bit, and this cooks very quickly. So this is done. As you can see, I'm collecting everything in this one tray that I'm going to be using to serve. Let me rinse this out a little bit. And now is the last part of the Again, we're gonna let this dry so I can add some oil to it. See how quickly this dries? This pan could be gotten at I think Import Plus, Bed Bath & Beyond for about 20 bucks. Has a flat bottom. I highly recommend it. It's a carbon steel wok. Very low maintenance. It doesn't care if you scratch it, unlike Teflon. So this is where I'm going to be adding the green onions and the Chinese rice noodle. We'll let this heat up a little bit, and a little salt. Put this in there. Put this in. I'm going to add some of this soy sauce. And finally, the secret sauce, the oyster sauce that I'm adding about 3 tablespoons. You don't have to add a lot. A little goes a long way on the premium one. It's okay if it sticks a little bit. Now I'm going to start adding the juices from here. See now how nicely that's softened up? And we're ready to add the rest of the ingredients. And we are ready to eat. And we have shrimp and chicken, all fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.